is 31st of August today, and I've come down to the plot for the first time properly in about a week. I have been down there a couple of times in that week, but literally only to harvest. So there's a lot that I want to get done today. But first I want to show you what I have bought for the area next to the shed. Once that's cleared, I want to put some flowers in there, so I'll just turn you around. Ooh. And this is what I've got. So these are fritillaria. Fritillaria. Hold on. And I've got some beautiful red Queen of the Night, they're called tulips. Some fringed tulips called canister. Yeah, they're pretty. Some Triumph tulips, Grand Perfection. And some double narcissi called replete. Yeah. So they're going to look absolutely gorgeous when they come up. So as you can see on there, I've got 3 for £6 in B&Q, and these ones I can't even remember. I just honestly purely cannot remember where I got them from. But I only got them last week. So yeah, I'm just having a swing you round, a cup of tea, and then I will be getting on with doing some stuff on the plot, which I will turn you around that way, yeah, which I will show you as I go. See you in a bit, guys. I just noticed this, guys. So this is my next door neighbour who has another plot somewhere else on the site, and they took this plot on as well, and haven't done. They've built this, was meant to be a fruit cage, but they built it early in the year and have just sort of left it, and it's not very stable. When it's windy, it just blows around, and it's actually, I've just noticed it's come off and it's leaning over onto my plot, which I'm not very happy about, really. Well, it's not actually on my plot, but you can see that's come apart there, and I really need to work out which way zoom in and out on this. Yeah, so that's leaning right over there. I mean, if I'm walking past that and that falls, I'm not going to be very happy, am I? So I don't really see them very often either. They don't hardly come down here, so I might have to find one of the committee members and have a word, see if we can't get that sorted out. Okay, right, I'm going to get on. The first thing I'm going to do is go over to the tomato area on the other plot, and go round, harvest what's ripe, and then go along and take off any blighted areas or plants, bag them up, and see where we are with that. Catch you. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing here in the tomatoes. So I'm basically just going through every plant, and I'm cutting off. I can't do it now because I'm holding the camera, but I'm cutting off every area that has the blight on or just looks iffy. So this leaf will be coming off, and you see this truss here, that is clearly blight on that. so that will be coming off. And then, if I can squeeze back through, all those that I'm taking off are going into this bag here, and then that will be taken off site. And then I'll be taking off see the ripe tomatoes. These plants here quite clearly had it, so the whole plant will be coming out. Yeah, so as you can see more, look at that, that's really bad there. So it does seem to be holding off the disease or slowing it down, and I'm still getting good fruit from them. So I don't think that anybody really is too bothered about the fact that it's you know, some people say, right, get rid of the plants, take them off site because it's not fair for other people. But as you can see, my next door neighbour here, you can see there, hasn't, you can see, done anything. Those are still there from last week. So yeah, I'm doing the best I can to try and save as much crop as possible. So I'm going to get on with this, and then once this is done, I can then get on with some more jobs on the plot. So I will catch you after. So guys, I'm done with the tomatoes now. I've just got a bucket load there, and obviously as you can see there's still plenty more that are ripening. These ones here don't seem so bad, in fact they seem absolutely fine, but the main tomato area, I've got a whole bag full there of blighted areas, so it's not so bad. I'm managing to keep on top of it, I think, and I'm still getting really good harvests, so I'm not going to complain at all. Been quite lucky. I'm going to try my hand at some canning at some point very soon because I'm running out of freezer space. I've got a new chest freezer coming on Thursday next week, so that will help, but I'd quite like to try canning. So, okay, next job I think is to weed the, turn around, I'm going to weed the beetroot and over on the other plot where my leeks and carrots and beetroot are, so you don't need me to film weeding. Oh, and then another thing I'm going to do, turn around here, is I'm going to dig up, oops, I'm going to dig up that potato plant there because I think that's got blight. It can't be dieback surely because it's too early. These were planted really late, these potatoes. So I'm just going to have a little look anyway and see what's going on under there. And when I do that I will show you. So I'll catch you in a bit. So this is the area here that needs weeding. It's not so bad down this end, but it's pretty bad up the other end. So anyway, I'm going to get on with that, and then I will show you how lovely it looks when I'm done. Beautiful. Things look so lovely once they've been weeded. I weeded around this side of my plot neighbour's carrots and accidentally pulled a couple up. Whoops. It really was an accident. And he's not here, so I'll just have to take him home and eat them, I suppose. And then he can have a couple of my carrots over there. Look, guys. I just went into the shed And there's a little birdie eating from the feeder. Now, one of the other jobs I've done today is I have marked out the top end of my border, on my plot even, because I will be needing this. I wasn't using this bit before, and sometimes I park my car on there, but now that I'm only going down to one plot, I will be needing this space here. So it's too hard to dig it at the moment, so I've just marked it out for now, and then once it's, you know, once we have more rain, soften it a bit, then I can start digging it out. Now the other thing I want to do is dig up a couple of these potato plants here, because they're looking a bit suspect. They haven't been in long enough to be dieback, so I'm thinking that that's blight. I'm not expecting there to be anything much in the way of potatoes underneath, but we're just going to have a look. I haven't brought my tripod with me today, so I'm going to have to just dig them and then show you afterwards. So I'll get on with that now. So this is what I've got, guys. I've dug up 1, 2, 3 plants, and it looks like I had a mixture of different varieties in there. These I have no idea. What could they be? Got little pink spots on them. What did I grow last year? Accent, maybe. They're a bit scabby, these white ones, and split as well. What's that split one? That's a funny one, isn't it? Yeah, that one doesn't look very appetising. Get rid of that one. Like I said, I wasn't expecting much, but the other plants look alright really, so I'm just going to leave them, keep an eye on them. There we go. So let me, wrong way, turn round. I am just going to check and harvest the beans. Oh, I'll take that out. It's turned a little bit cold now, so I'm going to do that and then head home. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Leave a comment. You can join me on Facebook or Instagram by clicking the links in the description below. And again, thank you so much for everyone who subscribed. I'm up to 384, I think it is now. So I'm really happy with that, and I love to read all your comments. Sometimes I don't answer. Not Grumpy Gardener, 50 Shades of Green. Sometimes your comments are going into my what do they call it? The junk bit. I can't remember what it's called. Spam, that's it. The spam, they're going into the spam folder. I can't figure out why, because you're not putting links on them. So if I'm not answering a comment, it's because it's gone into the spam folder, and I don't check that all the time, so I do apologise. But yeah, leave your comments and I'll try, and if I don't answer, I will read all of them. So thanks again, guys. See you next time. Bye. I just want to say as well that I am going to be bringing my tripod down and trying to do my videos using the tripod instead of walking around, because I do know that it is very shaky, and even though I'm using, well, in fact it's probably worse using the stabiliser on the editing thing, because that makes it like you're in a boat. It getting seasick like this. So from now on, obviously I haven't today because I forgot to bring the tripod, but from now on I will bring the tripod down and I will use that. So hopefully the quality will be a lot better from now on. See you later.